At this time, we have linebacker Chase Wilson. Questions for Chase? Greg?
Chase, so defensively, you guys have had 4 pretty good games, but obviously today didn't go as well as you guys wanted. Can you explain what happened? You know, I mean, it's too quick after the game maybe to analyze, but still.
I think we were trying to do too much, and you know, anytime you're missing tackles is not going to go well for you, no matter how how locked in you are to the game plan. You can't miss tackles and expect to be successful. I just think we were trying to do too much. We just got to stay disciplined on doing our own assignments and doing your 1/11th.
How about on third down? That's been a strength over the first month of the season. Today they were 8 for 8 in the first half, and some of them were pretty long distances. Was it lack of execution, miscommunication? What do you think there?
Yeah, I think 100%. Same thing on mixed down, lack of execution. Not doing your job, not doing your 1/11th. Third down's critical to get off the field, and we weren't able to do that tonight.
You mentioned missed tackles. How do you go about fixing that? As we continue to move forward, is that a technique thing? Is it a film thing? What do you see there?
It's a technique thing, as much as it is a film thing. You got to point it out in film, and then fix it in practice with technique the next week, and really make an emphasis on it. Every rep should be a tackling rep.
Was that offensive line what you kind of expected how meaningful they were going to be?
They were big, athletic, physical. They deserve all the credit in the world, but I still think that we did not play our best football tonight.
How do you return to that? What's your best football?
You learn from this and you flush it, and we got a great opportunity next week to go into a good environment against a good team. Short week. The best part about whether you win or you loss is you get another one to play next week. So that's going to be 100% of our focus, 24 hours from now.
Coach Alley talked a lot about at the end of the Kansas game that there was still a goal line stand, that he was still proud of the defense and the effort at the end of the game, with a game that went out of hand. How do you think you guys closed this game even when the score was kind of decided to that end?
I mean, there were a couple drives where we, had them backed up pretty good. That last one, on the last play action boot, we had them, but it's just a lack of discipline, lack of execution.
At the end of the game, I heard you say to your teammates, jog off the field instead of walking. What was the message behind telling them to do that? That's just not, we don't need to hang our heads. We don't need to, be acting about woe is me, or, receiving any sympathy, or, we're going to lose with pride and we're going to win with pride. Hard edge is not something that only comes around when you win or when things are good. It's a way of how we do things all the time. So the same way you run on the field before the game when it's 0-0, we're going to run off the field.
It's hard to find that leadership, not just for you, but for a team with so many newcomers to get everybody sort of flowing in the right direction.
I mean, no, I don't know that it was much of guys not buying in. I think guys are bought into, the culture that we have. I just think it came down to football stuff tonight. Execution and executing the game plan.
How did practices go all week? Sometimes coaches have talked about kind of being able to see maybe it wasn't a great week in practice. What do you think the tone was?
I thought we had a great week of practice. I thought we did. There were even a couple plays that we had dialed up to the exact call that Utah ran, to the exact call that Coach Alley put us in on defense, and we didn't execute that. That's on us. We were prepared, but we did not execute.
Played at BYU before?
No, sir.
No. It's a little bit out your way, at least it's west of here, so. I mean, looking forward to a chance to get out to Mountain Time Zone and all that.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've been in Mountain Time, so it's going to be a great opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.